Magandang umaga sa lahat, Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. Kumusta ang pagising sa umaga dyan sa ating bansang Pilipinas? Ingat po tayo palagi sa ating ginagawa araw-araw para iwas magkasakit. Ito, panoorin natin ito. Interview kay Senator Bato Dela Rosa. Samahan niyo ako dito manood, mga ka-idol, mga karom iboy.
Withdrew from the ICC was an issue of sovereignty. But frankly speaking, wasn't it out of self-interest for himself too? Ayaw niyang maimbestigahan. Ayaw niyang silipin ang pinagagawa niya at inutos sa drug war. Yun din yun. I mean,
kaya nga national interest ang tinitingnan.
Against authoritarians and despots.
So, whatever, alam ko naman na ayaw talaga niyo si President Duterte. Kahit sabihin ng buong bansa na kami ay natuwa sa ginawa ni President Duterte na war on drugs. Dahil tumahimik ang Pilipinas, bumaba ang krimen, kami ay libre na maglakad sa kalsada.
Tama.
Kahit na anong sabihin ng taong bayan, kayo ay ayaw talaga ninyo. Alam ko na yan. Your stand about it. Ayaw talaga ninyo. Then let's just respect. Let's just respect each other's view on the matter. Sabihin man ninyo na personal ang rason ni President Duterte why he withdraw from the Rome Statute, then so be it kung yan ang pagtingin ninyo. Pero pagtingin naman ng Pangulo, ang Pangulo ay nagalit dahil nga nakikialam sila. Very clear yan. Nandoon yan sa Article 1 ng Rome Statute na ang ICC ay pwede lang pumasok if and when the justice system, if and when the local jurisdiction is not willing to investigate. Ginagawa naman.
Okay.
So, Senator, hindi capable. Very strong ang ating judicial system.
Okay. But Senator,
these things na pumasok. So, yun na nagkaka-issue ng sovereignty.
But Senator,
walang hiya tayo nitong ICC. Pakikialaman tayo kahit na gumagana yung ating justice system dito. Kaya, nag-react si President Duterte. Hindi pwede yan. Parang sinampal yung ating mga Supreme Court justices niyan na wala kayong ginagawa dito. Parang gano'n ang implication niyan kung pahayaan natin sila na makialam.
Okay, Senator, I wanted to ask you about former Senator Laila de Lima. So you talked about it that the justice system is working. But first, do you consider Laila de Lima as a political prisoner?
No. He was facing crimes of drugs. Paano maging political prisoner? Ano ba? You define, mahirap yung i-define natin yung political prisoner according to our gusto. Kung saan natin gusto i-define yung political prisoner. You define political prisoner.
Well, political
prisoner. He was charged with crimes.
Yes, charged with crimes, of which 2 of the cases have been dismissed. The third one is a possible dismissal or acquittal. So the issue is perhaps, could this have been trumped up charges against de Lima because of her stand and investigation against Duterte when she was the chairperson of the Commission on Human Rights?
Trump up charges or not, the fact remains that there were witnesses.
Tama.
Who recanted?
Nag-witness na later on nag-recant na dahil wala na si Pangulong Duterte. Di ba? So that's the fact na maraming mga witnesses. Paano i-trump up yun? Can you dictate these witnesses na magsabi na ganito?
Well, obviously by recanting, they're showing you can dictate. Because they did say Attorney Vitaliano Aguirre, then Justice Secretary, ordered them what to say.
Well, ask Vitaliano Aguirre and ask those who recant.
So the reason
we have no personal knowledge about that.
No, Senator, the reason we're discussing this is the statement of the justice system in the Philippines is strong. It's clearly not independent with the De Lima case. I asked the lawyer of De Lima, do you think you would have gotten bail if Duterte was president? And they said no. The reason she is out on bail is they believe because President Marcos Jr. did not interfere, the judge or the justice system feels that there's no interference on the De Lima case. There's no pressure.
By saying that, Karen, para mo na rin sinampal yung ating justice system na wala silang independence. They are not working on the based on the doctrine of separation of powers. Para na rin sinabi mong ganun.
So hence, moving on to that, do you believe the justice system can actually try former President Duterte for his war on drugs?
Yes, yes. Because our justice system is working. O kung mayroong magkaso din, harapin ni President Duterte yan. As long as the cases are being filed and being tried before our Filipino courts, not those courts of the puti and the itim na walang alam kung ano nangyayari sa ating bansa.
Tama,
it should be tried by these brown people, Filipino.
Bakit kayang ipinagpilit nitong mga tao nito nga ang ICC ipasok sa Pilipinas nga hindi naman talaga mga Pinoy yang mga tao na yang mga ICC? Taga ibang bansa yan. Anong bang kinalalaman dyan sa ating bansa yang mga ICC? Bakit ipipilit nilang ipasok? Tama, sige. Sige, Senator. Tuloy mo lang.
Dapat gano'n ang mangyayari. And the President, former President Duterte has made it very clear na haharap ako sa korte ng Pilipino. At ako rin, being a Filipino, I am answerable kung mayroon akong dapat pananagutan sa korte ng Pilipinas, hindi sa korte ng mga banyaga.
Tama.
Okay. Now, are you seeing a political hand in this? You have some who have said that possibly the reopening of the ICC is in effect to diminish, right, the clout and influence of Vice President Sara Duterte in the next elections. Are you seeing a political maneuver in the change with the ICC tone too?
Wala. Kung anong iniisip mo ka rin, yun din ang iniisip ko. Because the timing is, I am just quoting some Filipinos who are saying that the timing is very questionable. Bakit ngayon pa lang naglabasan yung mga resolution na yan kung kailan merong gusot between the Vice President and the Speaker of the House. So naglabasan yan ngayon. And do you think if their concern is really very genuine, will it take 1.5 years of this Congress to realize na kailangan pala nating papasukin ang ICC para mag-imbestiga? Again, I totally respect what they are doing because we have separation of powers. We observe interparliamentary courtesy. Wala akong pakialam sa ginagawa nila. But it doesn't mean that I respect what they are doing. It doesn't mean that I agree with what they are doing. So yun lang. Mahayaan natin sila. Gagawin nila yung kanilang proseso. Gawin nila yung proseso nila.
All right. Now, I've interviewed you. Senator, just for the audience, I've interviewed you so many times on the KidStart, right, regarding the ICC. So your stand has been consistent through and through. Hindi ka haharap sa foreign court. Hindi ka haharap sa foreign investigation. Matagal nyo na po itong paninindigan. And you've stuck with it until today that you will only face a local court. You will only face the local justice system investigating you. Right? Noon sinabi mo sa KidStart, natatakot ka din. Hanggang ngayon ba, Senator, pareho ang pakiramdam mo o hindi na?
Hindi ako natatakot because the President is very firm. The President Ferdinand Marcos is very firm. Yung kanyang stand about not allowing ICC to interfere with our justice system. So, sinabi ganyan, very fundamental questions, very fundamental issues. Number 1 is sovereignty and number 2 is jurisdiction. Very clear sinabi ng Pangulong Marcos yan. So, hindi talaga ma-resolve yung issues na yan.
Mm-mm. All right. On that note, Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa, I want to thank you always for a lively and spirited discussion.
So yung nagtatapos ang ating panonood dito sa interview ni Senator Bato de la Rosa ay talagang sinagot ito si Karen Davila. Maraming salamat. Mabuhay tayong lahat. Sa hindi pa nakasubscribe sa aking channel at pakipalo na rin sa aking FB page. Bye-bye.